Hello. You are watching your daily dose of LoweTivation. This is episode 128, Robot Human Sex. You probably saw the title and you were like, what the fuck is this gonna be about? I don't know. I'm about to mind twist you right now. I'm about to tackle your mind, wrangle your mind, and bring it to a place you might not want to go. I'm about to push you to the edge. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just sitting in my car. I feel like if I was going to say something like that, maybe I should be like in outer space or have some really cool visuals behind me, some kind of green screen or something. I don't have the money or the knowledge how to do that, even though I know it's not that hard because technology, it's easily accessible and it is out there. It's everywhere. I'm using it right now to record myself. I'm going to put it into a program, edit it, and then I'm going to send it out there into the internet waves, and millions of you are going to watch it, right? maybe a couple hundred, hopefully. I don't know. But I just watched a movie at the theaters, the one with Brad Pitt. I don't even know the name. That's how much I'm disconnected right now because I'm so in my own head. But I was watching the movie. It's about a dude that goes to space. I mean, it's way more complicated. Well, it's not that complicated, actually. But it's a guy that goes to space. It's a movie about space. That's all you need to know. And the technology in the movie and the technology behind just the visuals of the movie in general, it got me thinking about technology and about humans as I do, and I went real deep inside my own head because we all have our own universes inside here. It's crazy. And I feel like with the advancement of technology, we are inside of another place. And a lot of people don't realize that. You know, a lot of people don't realize. They watch these movies about technology and Terminators and all of these things, and they're just like, wow, that's so far away. The human destruction from technology is so far away. But, you know, I'm not trying to be negative because I grew up with technology and I've always had mixed feelings about it because I feel like there's always good and bad to everything, obviously. So technology, advancing it can help with medical things, with creativity, pushing things to the limit, going places we never thought that we could go. Technology is amazing. It also can give us a disconnect. And I feel like I said, people look at movies, they look at the Terminator and they're like, wow, I hope that never happens. It's kind of scary, but we're not looking at what's happening right now. You know, people talk about it. People are always on their phones. We feel like we're connected all across the world. It's something that hasn't been around that crazy long, and we're instantly connected to all these people, to all these things. Videos, YouTube, we can Google anything. We have vast knowledge just sitting there in the palm of our hands. You know, everybody has so much power. This wasn't always like this before. I was around when it wasn't like this, and it blows my mind. And I guess what I was thinking about in my own head while I was walking around after my movie, trying to get my 30-minute walk in for the day, I was thinking about how, I guess, I just want to put that warning out there. It's for me and it's for anybody who's watching that being disconnected is not a bad thing. You know, using virtual reality, watching things on YouTube, streaming movies, escaping from your life is not a bad thing. It's fun and it's interesting and it pushes us to places that we never could go before. And I think it's the closest thing to being able to connect the human conscious to another human conscious and see other people's perspectives. I think it makes big changes and makes a lot of good, and I love it. But it's dangerous, and I just want to tell people that it kind of scares me a little bit, the human disconnection and getting lost in the technology. I think that we need to work on a balance, and we could still have that fun. We can use it to connect with people we never could connect with before, use it to discover things that we never could reach without it. But I also think that we need to find a balance, because if you look at the rise of anxiety, social anxiety, depression, all of these things, I know it has a lot to do with medicine, it has a lot to do with food, but everything's about advancement. And I think if we find a balance and we force ourselves to go out to events, we force ourselves to go see that loved one that we haven't seen in a long time. We tell ourselves that if we send a text message on a birthday, or we send an email, or we make a post on social media in the other reality that we have created, we tell ourselves that this is connection. We tell ourselves that it makes us happy. And then we post all these fake posts and statuses and arguments about shit, but really, we're not having that real human connection. I mean, I was thinking about how we have drones in the army that we can send to go kill people, and that it probably makes it a lot easier for someone to murder people because you're just pressing a button and it's launching a missile and it's killing people. Now, I don't know if those people deserve it, if they're terrorists, whatever. I'm just saying that's just a little example of a disconnect between a human and machines. And like I said, it's a good thing. I'm recording myself right now and I'm putting my message out there, and millions of people are doing it all the time. And it's a good thing. It can be a good thing. But for yourself, look at your life. Are you just going to work every day using technology to advance some corporation so they can keep making more money, and then you go home exhausted and you don't make any time for yourself to chase after your dreams and your goals, to work on whatever it is that you need to work on or that you want to work on? Are you feeling disconnected from your significant other and you just sit there and go on your phone and escape from your reality, not working on the relationship between that significant other or between you and your family or whoever you love? I'm very passionate about this, and I'm not trying to bring you somewhere you don't want to go right now. Not a lot of people don't, not a lot of people want to think about death. They don't want to think about the problems they're dealing with right now. But I'm just saying, if you're one of those people that want to do that and you want to connect with other people, you just have this social anxiety, this anxiety overall, it takes one step at a time, and I believe a big part of it is technology. And I think we need to find a balance between the fun that we have, the disconnect, the escape from our lives. We need to stay grounded, realize what we're here for, what we love, and be passionate about it and go after it. But also just remember the human connection. We all are here together, and you just got to get out there one step at a time. That person you love that you keep making plans with and you keep canceling, you got to stick with one of those plans. You got to feel that connection. Get that hug from them. Get that kiss from the person you love. Hold them tight. Don't be disconnected 100% of the time. That's all I'm saying. That's a deep thought I had today. Maybe you didn't want to go there and you stopped the video. I guess it doesn't matter because you're not hearing this. But I hope that this helps somebody, take a step back from technology and find that balance so that you can be happy and not disconnected from the world that really is here. I love you all, and I hope you're doing well.